Whoa. Holy shit, it just changed.
Can't you zoom in?
Yeah, I've zoomed in.
Work at the salon or you're freelance? Well, I guess you don't both. So just make another appointment with it. When? When school's back, we'll be busy crazy. That'll be on my case 24/7. I'll be trying to study it. Oh, it's like a perfect time.
It's a flying saucer, isn't it?
It's gotta be.
Or not.
I've never seen a plane like this, have you?
No. It's just hovering, isn't it? In the sky.
Yeah, planes move quickly, and so do helicopters. And helicopters don't light up like that as well, do they?
You couldn't bring up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those freaky.
That school you built needs team off, student teachers.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. So, let me guess. This, monkey ring. That's to do with a boy, isn't it?
How do you know?
Well, I have raised a few kids in my time, look.
What do you think it could be if it's not a spaceship?
I think
Well, I'm not sure what I
Flying
was
saucer.
come over.
Boys in B12. Yeah, I think I handled it as well as
Are
I
you
could.
scared?
This boy, is he making things
Huh?
worse?
No.
No, he's a really good kid.
Look, I'm sure I'll do.
Птица – это красота и тайна. Недаром этим крылатым существам посвящено столько песен, сказаний, стихов и легенд. Но, к сожалению, последние годы эта красота подвергается все большей опасности. Только за последние 350 лет...
Конечно, сори.
Ой, ничего себе! Что это? Вау! Блин! Что это?
Пропал. Офигеть.
Что там было? Обалдеть.
request. From the real deal. See that ship right out there?
Hold on. Where?
See it? It's hovering, dude.
Where?
You see it from
No, that's a plane, dude. I was getting a nice orb here.
Yeah, well, looks like it's not going out anywhere. It's just covered. Yeah. And the pilot lights on it are crazy, dude. Do those look like normal pilot lights?
Check it out, my camera, guys. Check it out.
Why is it not moving?
Look. On the screen. Look on the screen. Dude, this ball is a lot brighter on the infrared camera, dude. Much brighter. Dude, that's a beautiful UFO, dude. I got it on the camera. So we saw bright light from here.
Palmira Valle, 2 de agosto del 3 de agosto es hoy, 2012. OVNI en Palmira. Marcelita, búscate un palito o algo como gruesito, una piedra o algo que pueda poner aquí como rampa. Puta, no enfoca, ya enfocó. ¡Ay, no lo puedo creer! Más ancho, como una tablita o algo. Ahí la alineó como los palitos que los de los niños ve, Sharon. Uy, se me perdió. Aquí lo tengo.
Palmira Valle, Colombia. Toby.
Ah, niños, vengan, miren.
Marica. ¿Sharon ve?
Míralo cómo se mueve.
Síguelo. Qué chimba.
A ver si le puedo dar un poquito más de zoom. Sí, señores.
Uy, no.
¡Oh, qué chimba! Ay, no te vayas.
No.
Míralo cómo hace, mira.
¡Ah! Marico. Pero mira que son como unas luces de discoteca.
Mira. ¡No, perro, quítate! Este marica me hizo desenfocar, hombre.
Ahí lo tienes. Toby. Ajá, parece
Se mueve. Míralo cómo se mueve, mira cómo da vuelticas, mira.
Chimba.
Mira cómo da vueltas.
Wow. Ay, cuando marica se vino. Ese sí es un avión.
No, el sonido. O sea, mira, es que este no suena nada. Señoras y señores, Leonardo Arboleda acaba de cumplir el sueño de su vida. Tengo la cámara quieta, míralo cómo se mueve, míralo.
Vaya, busca a Toby, mi amor, vamos.
¡Ah! ¡Marica, qué bella! ¡Ay, puta, se perdió! No, aquí es, quítate. Mira la de la mitad como palpita.
No, y es que es una chimba porque gira hacia los dos lados.
Pero mira la de mitad como palpita.
Sí. Tiene un corazón, a ritmo.
Voy a darle un zoom out para que se den cuenta de que de que hay edificios. ¿Dónde están los edificios? Véalos aquí. Ahí se alcanza a ver, palpitando. Zoom, zoom. Quieto, Margarito. ¡Oh, qué belleza! Mientras más lejos se ve como mejor.
Son como las luces de una discoteca, ¿no? La hice y ya se
No, mira cómo da vueltas, mira cómo da vueltas, mira. Mira que se está moviendo porque
pero
yo tengo
si
el coso
es el
quieto.
Reflejo, si es el
No,
reflejo de la luz.
ajá, mira que palpita. ¿Sí es como dando vueltas?
Debería ser en la moto, un lugar más oscuro.
No tengo el aquí no, aquí con este trípode que tengo. ¡Mira esa belleza! Los plateres que se ven todas.
Featured an extensive summary of the footage, the canisters containing the footage, an expert analysis from the likes of Stanton Friedman. One film expert noted in the documentary that the footage came in an old Soviet canister that had information labeled on it that was consistent with info written directly on the film reel. The numbers on the film's header matched the canisters they came. The header of the film had the crest of the KGB on it, and the term for top secret is shown in the first few seconds of this footage and image to the right. Having real-looking alien footage is one thing, but including the original film reel canisters means you are extremely close to proving 100% authenticity. This is something that has traditionally lacked in other more popular alien videos such as the widely known Alien Autopsy or the Alien Interview videos. Several KGB documents. In the documentary, several KGB documents are produced to prove the film is authentic, along with credible testimony from a former Soviet KGB operative who claims to know about the event. At first everyone believed that those debris were part of some novelty aircraft manufactured in the United States or England, said Pavel Klimchenkov, a former KGB operative, but having done some measurements material analysis, we came to the conclusion that none of the domestic or foreign manufacturers known to us could have produced this apparatus, at least not in the conditions existing on this planet. Along with Pavel's testimony, authentic KGB top-secret documents were obtained by the filmmakers, allegedly costing them $10,000. The documents described in detail a crash site recovery operation of a disc-shaped object and organic remains. Based on the credible testimony, KGB documents, expert film analysis and the general good feeling one gets when watching this interesting crash site video, it is safe to assume that this film indeed may be authentic. What about the autopsy? This footage will be posted in our second part article along with thoughts and analysis, actors, training exercises, skepticism. Some have put forth the argument that an American production crew filmed the footage in March 1998. These claims are put forth on websites claiming to know the truth about this footage. To date they have failed to show even one current photo of any of the soldiers in the film, nor any statements from the actors that they were indeed only actors in this film. This should be easy to obtain if the footage was recently filmed. Some have put forth the argument that an American production crew filmed the footage in March 1998. These claims are put forth on websites claiming to know the truth about this footage. To date they have failed to show even one current photo of any of the soldiers in the film, nor any statements from the actors that they were indeed only actors in this film. This should be easy to obtain if the footage was recently filmed. Another theory suggests the film was a training exercise. Yet no one has produced witnesses verifying this claim. One skeptical viewpoint suggests that the object's thickness is far too small to support any would-be alien pilot. The craft's outer edge as seen on the image is only 12 to 36 inches. However, it is not necessarily indicative of the overall thickness of the craft. The image was taken from the only part in the video sequence where the craft's edge is visible, and since the camera never goes behind, there is no way to tell how much depth the craft may have on the other side. Additionally, if you consider the side facing us may actually be the bottom, we can easily see that this craft can easily fit the traditional flying saucer shape as demonstrated by the below images. In this documentary they claim that, since they only were able to acquire 4 canisters of film, more film footage of this incident is available, such as the entire digging, cleanup, and inside the craft investigation. To this date, almost a decade after it went public, No other videos have surfaced. A UFO crash site allegedly filmed by the Russian KGB in March of 1969 in the Sverdlovsk region of Russia. The footage was later obtained by documentary filmmakers who then published the movie, The Secret KGB UFO Files. A film expert noted in the documentary that the film came in an old Soviet film can and the numbers on the film's header matched the cans they came in. The header of the film has the crest of the KGB on it and the term for top secret. An autopsy of the alleged pilot of the UFO is seen in the documentary film. Soviet doctors examined the burnt torso of the entity and it is revealed that the 3 doctors died 1 week later, all from cerebral hemorrhages. Death certificates are presented as proof. Several KGB documents are produced to prove the film is authentic. Some have put forth the argument that an American production crew filmed the footage in March 1998. These claims are put forth on websites claiming to know the truth about this footage. To date they have failed to show even one current photo of any of the soldiers in the film nor any statements from the actors that they were indeed only actors in this film. This should be easy to obtain if the footage was recently filmed. Another theory suggests the film was a training exercise. Yet no one has produced witnesses verifying this claim. UFO aliens may have helped build pyramids of Giza, says Cairo University archaeologist. Head of the Cairo University Archaeology Department, Dr. Ayla Shaheen, in December 2010 had told an audience that there might be truth to the theory that aliens helped the ancient Egyptians build the oldest of pyramids, the pyramids of Giza. On being further questioned by Mr. Marek Nowak, a delegate from Poland, as to whether the pyramid might still contain alien technology or even the UFO with its structure, Dr. Shaheen was vague and replied, "I cannot confirm or deny this, but there is something inside the pyramid that is not of this world." Delegates to the conference on ancient Egyptian architecture were left shocked. However, Dr. Shaheen had refused to comment further or elaborate on his UFO and alien-related statements. Down below is 90's The Secret KGB UFO Files documentary, that deals with the fact that Russian had already discovered the tomb of alien humanoid in Egypt and something is beneath the pyramid. The Secret KGB UFO Files documentary interestingly supporting the head of the Cairo University Archaeology Department, Dr. Ayla Shaheen, claim as well. Actually, ancient Egyptian writings very often talk of beings from the sky opening and bright lights coming down to teach them technology and give them wisdom. Many pictures and symbols resemble UFOs and aliens. Possibly aliens built the Great Pyramid. And these solid long-lasting construction techniques were adopted by the Egyptians. Ancient Egyptian legends tell of Tep-Zepi, or the first time. This is described as an age when sky gods came down to earth and raised the land from mud and water. They supposedly flew through the air in flying boats and brought laws and wisdom to man through a royal line of pharaohs. And of course, this was all thrown out the window when Christianity came along. Keep in mind that the gods were the one and only religion that there was. No other conflicting beliefs? Why? Well, because it was fact, not faith. The modern church would have you believe that it's just a myth. But you have to ask yourself, on the edge of Occam razor, what truly indeed is more likely? There has always been the question. How did the Egyptians feed and care for the 100,000 slaves that it would have taken to build the ancient structures like that of the pyramids in Egypt? 1 minute it is a very backwards country and almost overnight a highly advanced and technological culture sprung into existence. We now have the answer to that very question and evidence that the Egyptians had help, extraterrestrial help at that, thanks to Russia, the KGB, and a top-secret project called Project ISIS. Astrophysicist, neurologist and science advisor in Advanced Propulsion System gained access to the files of Project ISIS. This was a top-secret project brought about by KGB concerning the discovery of the tomb of the visitor in 1961. Up until Sci-Fi purchased this exclusive footage from an agent of the Russian Mafia, it had never been seen outside the top-secret facilities of the KGB. Sci-Fi showed it one time on television, and as it stands today, no evidence of this film or the project is available. Except what we have copies of here given to us by a client that had taped the original show. This video is a powerful documentary with actual footage filmed by the KGB and verified by specialists in the field. authentic film footage. If we can somehow bring attention back on Project ISIS and prove it out, it will change the history of the beginning of the civilization of man. During the Cold War, Nikita Khrushchev was determined to show the world that communism was superior over the democracy. As he realized that it would be too costly to compete with the US in the space race, Khrushchev chose to go the other route. Having over 300,000 agents in the secret police and espionage organizations, he focused most of this resource on alternative science, such as paranormal phenomena, sotrometic weapons, biogenerators and mind-altering machines. 1920s, during the Stalinist regime, a dark room was created where the KGB conducted psychotronic weapons research on prisoners sentenced to die and political dissidents. After 1936, these files were transferred to the secret archives of the KGB, continuing on with their paranormal research. Khrushchev achieved great success with his battery featured and
Whoa. Holy shit, it just changed.
Can't you see me?
Yeah, I've seen him too.
Or you're freelance.
Well, I guess you done fine. So just make another appointment with it.
When school's back, we'll be busy crazy. That'll be on my case 24/7. I'll be trying to study it. Oh, it's like a perfect time.
It's a flying saucer, isn't it?
It's gotta be. I've never seen a plane like this, have you?
No. It's just hovering, isn't it? In the sky.
Yeah, planes move quickly, so do helicopters. And helicopters don't light up like that as well, do they?
You couldn't bring up...
Oh.
They want to bring up
Yeah.
Young. Things where it's like, the real deal. See that shit right out there?
Hold on. Where?
See it? It's hovering, dude.
Where?
You see it from
No, that's a plane, dude. I was getting a nice orb here.
Yeah, but looks like it's not going out anywhere. It's just covered. Yeah. And the pilot lights on it are crazy, dude. Do those look like normal pilot lights?
Check it out, my camera, guys. Check it out.
Why is it not moving?
Look. On the screen. Look on the screen. Dude, this ball is a lot brighter on the infrared camera, dude. Much brighter. Dude, that's a beautiful UFO, dude. I got it on the camera. So we saw bright light from here.
Palmira Valle, 2 de agosto del 3 de agosto es hoy, 2012. OVNI en Palmira. Marcelita, búscate un palito o algo como gruesito, una piedra o algo que pueda poner aquí como rampa. Puta, no enfoca, ya enfocó. ¡Ay, no lo puedo creer! Más ancho, como una tablita o algo. Dile a la niña como los palitos que los de los niños ve, Sharon. Uy, se me perdió. Aquí lo tengo.
Palmira Valle, Colombia. Toby.
Ah. Niños, vengan, miren.
Marica. ¿Echaron ver?
Those freaky.
That school you built needs team or, student teachers?
Oh, I'm sorry, love. So, let me guess. This, monkey ring. That's to do with a boy, isn't it?
How do you know?
Well, I have raised a few kids in my time, love.
What do you think it could be for this conversation?
I think
Well, I'm not sure what I was
Slide
going to
talker.
come over.
Boys in B12. Yeah, I think I handled it as well as I
Are you
could.
scared?
This boy, is he making things
Huh?
worse?
No.
No, he's a really good kid.
I'm sure I'll do it.
Птица — это красота и тайна. Недаром этим крылатым существам посвящено столько песен, сказаний, стихов и легенд. Но, к сожалению, в последние годы эта красота подвергается все большей опасности. Только за последние 350 лет...
Конечно, сори.
Ой, ничего себе! Что это? Вау! Блин! Что это?
Пропал. Офигеть.
Что это было? Обалдеть.